laundry day action. While that's washing, I'm gonna go out here in this local area, do some dumpster diving for you. Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna use this bottle. I'm gonna put gas in it, see how that works. A little bit of gas and put it under my seat for a reserve tank in case I were to run out one day. This thing only holds 1.3 gallons or thereabouts. Anyways, let's go see what we can find. Figured I'd hit this big apartment complex first. The problem with this place at the moment is that about half the buildings are being renovated. So, oh, look at that right there. Of course, there's not gonna be very many people living around here, maybe 50% or so. But it could work out good because maybe some of these construction people will have thrown some stuff away, but I doubt it. I mean, they've got some industrial dumpsters like I'm gonna go check next. That's a nice little socket set. Little metric deal. Huh? It's got standard too. That's full of water. Hopefully it's not leaking though. I wonder how it got in there. Can you hear that? It's weird that it's not coming out anywhere. But the construction dumpsters could get interesting. Guess we'll find out. See, I left the laundromat at about 5:30, so I have about a half hour to see if I can make the money back that I paid on laundry. I actually did 7 loads today, so it's gonna be about $16, $17 in laundry. So hopefully I can take a run at paying for all that right now while I'm actually doing the laundry. What do you think? Some decent cans. I don't mess with these a whole lot, but I don't mind these big ones. They're about twice the weight as a standard can. And of course, you already well know, if you watch my videos, that I get paid by the pound for these cans. Bits in there. That's not really worth the time. I suppose I'll hang on to it for now. Kick it out later if I need room. Okay. That'll do. I'm not wearing my gloves to avoid that comment. They're actually in the laundry right now getting washed, so there's actually a refrigerator in there. Some window screens. I was looking for a reason just to skip this dumpster and get down the road, but start seeing copper pipes. I got to do something. It's not that big of a piece. Oh. Ouch. There's some more stuff on there, but it's kind of wedged down in there. I'm gonna try to show you as much stuff as I can in this video, so I'm not gonna mess with it. I think this actually started out as a metal dumpster, now that I look at it. All these refrigerators and washers and dryers. And I think someone has accidentally, not understanding what they were doing, started throwing these pallets and stuff in here. So I'm not gonna take any more metal out of here. I'm pretty sure this is a metal salvage dumpster. I shouldn't have got in. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll keep that little piece of copper. Now that's a forklift. And they've added these canopies for cars. That's a pretty nice addition. Now that's exciting stuff. Ouch, ouch, ooh, dang it. Oh, see, that's what I get for not wearing my gloves. Take this thing to a different location and bust it up.
Hi.
What's up, man?
Video?
Yeah. What I meant earlier when I said I would hang on to that one piece for a while was that these bits are all rusted in here. I don't want to take the time. They're not worth hardly anything. Let's see if I can pry them out of there real quick. There, that's a little better. All the drill bits you could ever want. Screwdriver bits, or whatever you want to call them. That's what I meant. There's a penny in there, actually. So I just made like a nickel right there. I'm gonna leave some in there too, but I better explain that to you. This looks like a good spot to do this. Whoa, slippery asphalt there. Ah, I didn't want it to shatter like that. Well, we didn't do all that great as far as value during the wash cycle. Let's go see how we can do during the dry cycle. Big laundromat, huh? It's nice too. It's about a year old. It's very, very popular. All right, what I'm gonna do now is work myself back towards my storage units, picking up stuff. And then I'm gonna drop all this off at my storage units and then head back up here towards the laundromat. And I can still keep picking stuff up on the way. I can't carry a whole lot with that laundry, but mainly what you're about to see is the trip back to my storage units, which is maybe 5 minutes down the road or so, thereabouts. Let's start off with something super exciting and amazing. Wow, that's actually a strong frame. That's a little, actually, shoot, that's a lot heavier duty than a normal frame. I'm kind of surprised by that. I guess that's what I get for making fun of it, huh? That's a nice thick aluminum. Shoot, I might have to go ahead and take the whole thing now. So much for making a joke out of it. That's almost 2 pounds of aluminum right there. Super chunky. That one's strong enough to have to use the fork holes. Whew. Normal window frame, screen frame does not sound like that. Well, shoot. Okay. There you go. Just making a mess everywhere now. Whoa. Oh, some nice little pieces in here. Not super valuable or anything, but I always like to see stuff with chunky little wire stuck to them. Some dirty brass on the end of those. I think it could be stainless, I suppose. Let's make sure it's not just a normal steel. Yeah. Well, that one is actually. Look at that. That's why I thought it was a good idea to check. See that tube there is just a normal tin clamp deal, and then that's actually a brass nut on there. And these are just all brass. I'll clean those up later. That one might have been stainless steel. Either way, I'll check it out later. Hey, look at that. That's a nice gold plate on there. Look at that. That's a nice little board. Some brass bits on there if you wanted to take the time. Interesting little doodads. Clean that stuff up later. Nice little chunk. See that there? Those have gold plate in them. Send those to boardsort.com. There's some more cans in here, but I don't really want to waste all my time picking up those things. Auction house is right over here. They're just pretty much dead dumpsters. That one will have something every now and then. This is the gem of the lot right here. The auction house dumpster. It looks like we've got a little fridge in here today. Someone will probably come by and snatch that up. I'm just gonna take the cord off of it. I used to take these compressors all the time, but I don't know what kind of gas or whatever's in there, so I just stopped doing it. The funny thing about these refrigerators, especially these little ones like this, is I mean, it's got some copper on there too, but the weight of these things is almost all right here in the compressor. So if you took this compressor off, I mean, you're talking maybe, shoot, 70% of the weight of that whole thing is just right there in my hand. I guess I'll take these little dudes too. Oh, I really miss my gloves. Those are easy to take off too. You just need like a screwdriver or a nut driver and just take off that bottom plate there, and the whole compressor comes with it. Lots of times those refrigerators will be pretty much empty, and that's why they got thrown away. They're not nearly as bad to cut apart as those air conditioners, the window units. That's not a bad piece there. Let's see if we've got a lid to it. Probably not. That's kind of neat stuff. Those are kind of neat. It's actually a piece of metal. What's that? Sealed bottles of, that's wine. December bottles. Natural fruit flavor, table wine. It's interesting. I wonder if that's rotten or not. Shoot, there's some neat little stuff in here. Looks like someone's kitchen leftovers of a estate sale. Kitchen area stuff right here I'm dealing with. All kinds of stuff in this dumpster though. Here's a little sawhorse deal. I just found a couple nice sawhorses the other day. Oh, not nice. This one's actually nicer, I suppose, but there's only so many sawhorses a guy can have. Actually, I think that's for a saw table, something or other. It's a nice piece of scrap. Get that out here and open. Someone will come and get that, hopefully. Let's see. That's about it. Looks like it's a tough dumpster to dig in. Those are neat. They're just too old. Stuff in there's probably getting rotten. Anyways, let's get this show on the road. I think that's a little heating element of some sorts, maybe. Well, I'm not sure. What is that? Oh, it's a piece of brass. I think. Let's see. Yeah, that is a piece of brass. And we've got a little pump. That was probably out of a fountain or something, judging by that heavy duty cord on that little thing. Shoot, that might be, I don't know if it's for a fish tank or one of those little yard fountain deals. I guess it doesn't really matter when it's scrap metal now, does it? And then, last but not least, we've got a fan. And I actually, shoot, you know what? I was gonna just take these little stands here for the fan I have at home. My cat's made one of these feet disappear. I was gonna take one and put it on the fan I got, but that fan right there is so nice. It's so new looking. I'm just going to have that for myself. There's nothing wrong with that thing. Looks like it just came off the showroom floor. I've been needing an extra fan anyways. There it is. Not a bad little load. I don't think I got, let's see, what was it, $16? $17? I think $16.50 is what I put in there altogether. I put a couple more quarters in the dryer off camera before I left that place. I don't think I quite made that in scrap and sellable stuff, but that fan there alone, shoot, I might have damaged it with my back right there. I'll go around the corner here, see if it works before I keep talking. If I didn't just ruin it, squishing it behind my back there. Hopefully I didn't waller out that hole that holds the motor on, the fan blade onto the motor. Let's see. Maybe that outlet doesn't work. Well, shoot, that definitely wasn't what I was expecting. I've never seen one just dead like that before. There's no way. Oh, it must be a bad switch. Shoot. The outlet might be out. Let's see. Well, that's the first time I've ever seen one of those not power on. Usually the blades will break and something will break on it, but the motor usually is always at least gonna do something. Oh shoot, I'm not sure. I can't believe that doesn't work. I'm not sure if there's not like an outage on those buildings or something. Well, I'm glad I checked though before I acted like I knew what I was talking about, I guess. But there's some decent value here. Anyways, I was gonna say that fan, not having to buy a fan is the equivalent to 17 bucks or whatever, but find a nice happy home for all this stuff. I don't know, depends on if those table wines are gonna be spoiled or not. That's probably I suppose that's gotta be $17 worth of wine, doesn't it? Nice little table wine. Anyways, that was the point I was trying to make with this fan. Value, not necessarily sellable stuff, but I think this is gonna be scrap metal. I will check it one more time. Outlet I know is working, like maybe tonight. If the lights are on this building, I'll come and check it. I find that strange. If it doesn't work, stuff popping out. All right, head back up to the laundromat, snatch up the laundry. Oh yeah, it's still going. I didn't think I'd go back that quick. It was 33 minutes when I left. I was going to say that it took longer for me to do all that than it did for these clothes to spin, but look at that. I got back right as it stopped. So that just took 33 minutes to go to my storage unit and back, what you just saw in real time. Unfortunately, with 7 loads, I'm gonna have to make 2 trips. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could carry the rest of it, but I don't mind just making another trip. It's not that big of a deal. But that is the one drawback of everything you just saw. I have to come back up here, but you know, if I really want to, I can, on the way back, I can dumpster dive and do whatever, you know. I think that's a pretty good use of time so far, but I hope you enjoyed doing laundry with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, thanks for watching.